How's it going, everyone? Marco Moreno. Today with Grandmaster Helson Gracie, red belt 9 degree, second oldest son of Helio Gracie. Master Helson is here visiting to give us a seminar like he does every year, and I take this opportunity to ask him questions about history, about his methodology. Today, Master Helson, I wanted to talk about, thank you for being here. Yes.
Wonderful.
We just finished a test, a self-defense test that you apply to every student who wants to get a black belt. Could you explain us what the test is about?
Yes, man. It's like you guys know, us doing the traditional, the original Gracie Jiu-Jutsu. Today have a lot of different Gracie Jiu-Jutsu. Então, I want you guys to understand, it's not everybody qualify to teach the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, really, because most of these people use the name. You don't know self-defense. I want to know the schools here in Virginia can invite me to make a demonstration about knife defense. Why school here invite me? I take a knife. Who's going to take a knife in my hands? Only here you learn this. That's the only school qualify as a 42 defense weapon. 42 defense weapon. I want to know what school in Virginia can show me that's 40 defense. Only here. With Marcos, that's what I'm doing here. I come to qualify him, the 3rd degree black belt, for his self-defense program, real good. I approve 100%. That's the only school for me qualify. In Virginia, we have another one, Baltimore, Maryland. But here, Marcos, the only one qualifies self-defense. I don't recommend nothing else. You guys want to know Gracie Jiu-Jitsu? The Graciano Jiu-Jitsu. That's what I'm doing. It's not nothing another school's doing around. I want to see who take a knife off my hands, okay? Have 13 steps. This. I want to see what school I can learn self-defense. Real. The Gracie one. A lot of Gracie name around, but nothing like us. Nothing like Marcos here. The only one can know the self-defense program. Qualify him.
Master Helson, and these are techniques that you learned from your father, Helio Gracie,
yeah.
And then you taught us this.
Very simple.
And for us, it's an honor that you pass on to that self-defense knowledge that you train
100%.
Under your father.
That's what I bring here. That's what I teach here. That's I just reveal. And that's what I keep you on.
Thank you,
that's
Master
my
Helson.
endorse. The only school qualified for self-defense weapons. And that's one. Okay?
You said something really interesting when we were talking, that for you, self-defense is the heart of Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
And a lot of schools
que don't know knife defense, it's not Helio Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. It's something else. Different Gracies. A million Gracies. A million school Gracie. Mas only ones que represent Helio Gracie, Relson Gracie team. I want to see what school I can go. You guys show me self-defense weapon.
So
I'm ready to go. I want to see somebody, maybe I'm wrong. What school you can show me 42 defensive weapon? Only here.
His test,
sorry.
Master Helson, thank you.
I'm sorry.
His test involves self-defense against punches, even us striking. We
100%.
strike, and also defense against a baton, defense against a knife,
guns.
Defense against a gun.
22 guns defense. 22.
And it's crazy
People
because
don't know one.
nowadays people come to Jiu-Jitsu
for
as
grappling,
a sport.
competition.
Yes.
Forget about streets. My Jiu-Jitsu is not for competition. I'm the best student in competition. More, it's not the talk. The talk survive in the streets against knife, batons, shotgun, shoots. That's the one. I need to know about guns.
Yes.
Jiu-Jitsu, no guns. No work.
The practice of grappling is a good
Yeah,
thing.
I'm
Your
22 years national champion.
You competed.
I never missed a championship. Never. 22 years undefeated. I never missed one fight.
But
With Helio Gracie Jiu-Jutsu in the ground. But that's not go in the streets. This groundwork competition is different to street guns and knife. You don't go in the ground, in the streets.
yes,
You
it's
don't want to
also,
wrestle in the ground.
it's also the mindset you say sometimes.
Be
On the
safe.
streets,
Be
you don't
safe.
go to the ground.
Be safe.
Just be safe.
Be safe.
If you do a
Weapons, gun.
takedown, you don't go
Yes.
down to the ground with them. You
You can
have to.
kill people. Take it down head in the ground, you can kill people. Easy kill. With
very
us,
important.
Jiu-Jitsu, easy kill. Choke the guy, 3 seconds, you die.
Yes.
You know choke.
Another thing about the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu self-defense test is that you also teach strikes. Like we teach the side kick.
In my
we
life,
teach elbows.
my life,
knees.
I learn in the streets. That's the wild side. That's my life, wild side. 147 fights, I never can scratch punch. That's a blast with my self-defense, walk back, always defense. The result's incredible. God bless Helio Gracie. Make the self-defense street fight. That's my program. That's what I teach here. That's what the kids learn, self-defense program. That's the roots, that's the heart, the Jiu-Jitsu.
So a student can be a good grappler, but if they want to have a black belt underneath you, they have to do the self-defense. You cannot.
You have a team come in the program.
That's the most important.
3-4 moves a day, 3-4 moves a day, 36 class. You have this course done. It's the best self-defense weapons, guns, retention, knives, batons. That's 42 self-defense weapons. 42. It's a lot. Only at Relson Gracie team work in this process. Promotion with the self-defense supervise.
What do you
Only
think?
me.
What do you think about schools that are focusing only on the sport and they don't
Well,
see
it's
the
terrible. Everybody got elude. Everybody elude yourself.
They forgot.
Yeah, you cannot do grappling in the ground.
This is
rest,
fun. It's,
roll.
it's
No,
fun.
It's no
right?
work. This is good for competition. Get medals, star, promotion, sponsors, good. But for street fight, this don't count. You gotta come with baton. You don't know defense, you run.
And it's important that you praise repetition a
Yes.
lot, because in a street there is no time to think.
No,
So you come back and you test us to see
Forever.
if we still keep,
forever. In 2 years I come.
and it forces us to keep repeating, and it's the same moves, but
That's
we
how
need to,
Gracie told me. You need to
Helio
repeat
Gracie-
for life. You never stop and repeat. Repetition is the science.
it's like over and over.
People
and
don't like to repeat. You learn them, well, I already know.
They think it's boring.
Terrible. That's the wrong ones.
They think it's boring, but in the repetition you refine the technique.
Yes, you train the practice. You need to practice the move before apply. You cannot apply when they not practice well.
Some people might think that your self-defense techniques are just very simple, but I remember you actually failed me the first time. I don't know if you remember, right?
Yeah.
Because you want my techniques to be even tighter.
Show everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I know choose friends. In the match, no have friends. Have the right and the wrong. The ones you doing wrong gotta prove. If you mess up, I'm gonna teach you again. But that's not easy. You cannot remember 84 moves, 84 defense. Each one have 4, 5, 6 details to get in the end. The guy hold a step. Então as a position after move after move, you can make the position complete.
I remember when I took my test the first time, the very first technique, the choke defense, I wasn't making a good base, and you correct me
Everything's a
that
base.
right away.
Everything's a base.
Yeah, and sometimes
Everything's
it's the
a base.
position of the foot, the thumb.
Yeah, I only
your
have
thumb.
one step here. 2 steps, 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 steps I was doing here. That's how Gracie tell us. When you started things serious, there's only 1 step. 3 o'clock, you left, right. 9 o'clock, you left. That's it. That's
And
the point.
also, you were saying about Helio Gracie really hitting you with the stick.
Yes,
How was his
when
training?
you're doing the self-defense, my dad is very rude.
He will hit you.
He hits me hard. I need you. You better defend yourself well, boy. Broke your head. No, Dad, you're doing well. That's the way I'm born, with this realistic self-defense, street self-defense. You don't know street self-defense. You don't know the best, the hard, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Sorry.
Thank you, Master Helson.
God bless.
We're very
you
happy
here, you can take care of my business in Virginia.
to have this
Who want a self-defense? Come on.
this knowledge of the self-defense that is being lost, and you pass it to us, and we can
100%.
still say that we learned the original Helio Gracie self-defense system
Only
from
here.
you,
Only here.
and then we, of course, teach
Master
others.
Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Thank you.
Thank you,
I'll
Master
be on.
Helson.
I'll be back
There you
next
go,
year.
guys. Now you know what it takes to have a black belt under Grandmaster Helson Gracie.
That's an honor. You pass.
Thank you.